Put the camera straight, Marilyn. What the fuck? Okay. Hey guys. I know that I like never post. And the reason why I stopped posting for a while was honestly because I didn't really feel like it was necessary to post anymore, because I felt like the work that I wanted to be at, I mean the level I wanted to be at, was not where I was at. And honestly, I needed time to get where I wanted to be and where I needed to be emotionally, financially, and etc. And I think the most part that stopped me from posting was that my schedule, I was so busy. I was working in the morning, waking up at 6, and then going to school after that, and getting off at 10, and then getting home at 11. And it was honestly like so hard to continue to have a schedule like that and still do what I do in my free time. On top of that, I felt really discouraged a lot, and mainly what happened was I was also like really depressed, and like nothing I was doing met my standards. Like my standards were so hard, and I felt like I could not achieve them. I felt like I couldn't achieve them because I didn't feel good about myself, and that's mainly because I didn't have time for myself. And the time that I was using to make videos, I could have been using to better myself in a way, but it was just a long, hard process where I needed to take a step back and focus on myself. I changed my environment, so I'm no longer in Chicago. I currently reside in the south suburbs, which is freaking crazy because I am not surrounded by any of my family or friends. My school, like, there was like for like a whole month I didn't have any of my stuff. So basically I didn't have any clothes, I didn't have a phone, I didn't have my makeup, I didn't have nothing. I had like probably like, I don't know, well I did have clothes, but I only had like 1 or 2 pairs and 1 pair of shoes. I really didn't have shit, and I was kind of like homeless in between homes, and it sucked ass, and it was really tough. But like I had two very good people that helped me. One is my best friend. I love him so much on top of everything. Like, he was my emotional support. I stayed at his place a bit, but then I left because I already knew that he had stuff that he was going through, and I didn't want to put myself on him. And then I had my other friend who I currently live with. Her family took me in to take care of me. Yay. I was living there for about 2 months before I found a job. And where I'm going right now, that's why I'm walking. I'm walking to work right now. Where I found a job in which I could start supporting myself. And as soon as I have enough money, I'm moving back to Chicago. So I'm super excited about that, even though I kind of want to stay here. I kind of don't want to stay in Chicago. I mean, I want to stay in Chicago, but not really. There's some loud ass people. I'm gonna be like right back, I swear. I swear. Anyway, so I had that going on in my life, and then I was still having like emotional problems that I haven't been able to deal with before. And inside of that, I lost my counselor because I was going through a crisis, and I made an emergency appointment. Stop! Hold the fucking camera right. I made an emergency appointment to see him, and he canceled my appointment because he told me that he was dealing with a crisis, so I had to come back. He wanted me to wait a whole other week just to see him. I was like, I waited approximately 4 days because I said I need to make an emergency appointment. He made me wait 4 days. I waited, and I was not living at my family's house. I was living at my friend's house, and I didn't have anything. And he didn't like respond back to me in a time it mattered. So I felt like if I was considered an importance, because I was literally sitting in the office when I found out that he canceled my appointment, and he was there too, but he didn't bother to say, oh, I'll make time for you, like, what's wrong? He was just like, I'm dealing with something right now and I can't help you. And I was like, okay, bye. You're not getting no more of my money. Well, I wasn't paying him because it was free, but still, he was getting paid somehow for taking care of me. So that sucked. What else? Oh, the reason why I left my house. Okay. I really don't talk about like my life situation as much as I could. Mainly because I feel like it's not important. But I feel like it doesn't define me as a person, because I'm the one who can define myself by the actions that I choose to take in my lifetime. Sorry, I'm about to walk across this puddle. Oh shit, my shoes. Okay. Yeah, my shoes are cute, so yeah. Try not to dirty them, but I think I did. Anyway, I forgot. Oh, I was talking about my life situation. But I guess growing up I had trouble developing emotionally because oh, it's really pretty over here, because I never got the emotional attention that I needed as a kid. And I tried to look for that attention through dating and friends, but I never found anything because my expectation and standard for a friend or someone was way too high. And the people that I did let in was based purely on physical attraction and without listening to the inner voices in me that said, no nigga, you shouldn't be dating them. So because of that, I ended up in an abusive relationship. I ended up in other toxic relationships and friendships. Leading to my family, another toxic relationship that I had to deal with growing up. And no, I don't hate my family. And of course, I love them to death. My family. But someone who isn't my family by blood decided to take matters into their own hands by disrespecting me and becoming physical with me. And because I've dealt with that already with another male that wasn't my family, and I went to counseling about how to respect one another, I realized that was not a safe environment for me to grow as a person or to be happy. Okay, and when I tried to go back home, my own blood told me that the reason why I couldn't come back home is because I had issues and I had problems. So I said, screw it. And before I admitted myself to a homeless shelter, one of my friends offered to take me into their place because they didn't want to see me go through that. And ever since that, I had a part-time job where I babysat a child, which was my friend's mom's baby. Then I had to work my way to finding an actual job, and now I'm just saving and becoming more independent and just a bitch in general to help survive in this world. And this is why it took me so long to post, and I hope to post more often and see you guys. So thanks.